Are you a trucking business owner struggling with cash flow? The hustle and bustle of the trucking world can be overwhelming, can't it? In the midst of all that, cash flow issues rear their ugly head. It's a common problem in the industry. You've delivered the goods, but the payment, that's a whole different story. Sometimes it takes weeks, even months, to get your hands on that hard-earned cash. And in that time, bills pile up, maintenance costs mount, and growth opportunities slip through the fingers like sand. This cash flow conundrum can hit hard, slowing down the gears of your business. It's like trying to drive your 18-wheeler up a steep hill with the handbrake on. It's tough, it's frustrating, and it's holding you back, but don't lose hope just yet. What if we told you there's a solution that can help you get your cash faster? Interested? Stay with us. Enter the world of invoice factoring, a financial solution that's turning the tables on cash flow problems. Imagine this. You've completed a job, sent the invoice, but now you're waiting and waiting and waiting some more for the payment to arrive. That road to payment can often feel like the longest haul. But what if there was a way to shorten that trip? That's where invoice factoring comes in. In the simplest of terms, invoice factoring is a way to get paid now for invoices due in the future. It's a bit like having a financial co-pilot. You sell your outstanding invoices to a factoring company and they give you an upfront payment, typically around 80 to 90% of the invoice total. The factoring company then collects the invoice payment from your customer and pays you the remainder minus their fee. For trucking businesses, this can be a game changer. No more waiting on lengthy payment terms, no more worrying about gaps in your cash flow. With invoice factoring, you get the funds you need to keep your wheels rolling, to cover fuel costs, maintenance, payroll, and more. It's a way to keep your business moving forward, even when the payment process seems to be stuck in the slow lane. Sounds like a game changer, doesn't it? But how does it work in real terms? Let's get into the nitty-gritty of how invoice factoring can transform your trucking business. Imagine you're Joe, owner of Joe's Trucking. You've just finished a hefty haul for a client. You issue your invoice, but you're aware that it may take 30, 60, or even 90 days for payment to come through. That's a long time to wait, especially when expenses like fuel, maintenance, and payroll are knocking at your door. This is where invoice factoring steps in. Instead of waiting for the client to pay, you sell your invoice to a factoring company. Let's call them Fast Cash. You hand over your unpaid invoice to Fast Cash, and they pay you a large portion of the invoice's value, let's say 85%, almost immediately. Joe's Trucking now has the cash to keep the wheels turning. But what about the remaining 15%? Well, after Fast Cash collects the full invoice amount from the client, they return this remaining balance to you, minus their fee for the service. So in essence, invoice factoring is like having a financial partner who helps you get paid faster without the stress of chasing payments. It allows you to focus on what you do best, keeping those trucks on the road and your business moving forward. As easy as that, your business gets the cash it needs when it needs it. Now you know the secret to unlocking your cash flow and accelerating your business growth. Let's wrap this up, shall we? Invoice factoring. It's not just a financial tool, it's a game changer for trucking businesses. It's about getting paid faster, freeing up working capital, and keeping your wheels on the road. It's about saying goodbye to waiting for clients to pay and hello to immediate cash in hand. Imagine being able to cover your expenses from fuel to maintenance without breaking a sweat. Imagine having the financial freedom to expand your fleet, to take on more jobs, to grow your business. That's the power of invoice factoring. And the best part? It's not alone. You're not creating debt. You're simply speeding up your cash flow. It's your money. You're just getting it faster. So don't let cash flow issues hold you back. Consider invoice factoring for your trucking business today and drive your business to new heights. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video on invoice factoring. We hope it helped clarify how this financial tool can be a game changer for your trucking business. If you found this video helpful, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more useful insights and tips on running a successful trucking business. We'll be covering a wide range of topics that will help you keep your wheels on the road and your business growing. And remember, if you have any questions about invoice factoring or any other aspect of your trucking business, don't hesitate to get in touch with us. We're here to help you drive your business to new heights. So, subscribe and stay tuned for more. Thank you.